All right, good afternoon, everybody. I want to drop another relationship, issue here. Now, some days ago, I met with a man, and we're talking because the man is planning on remarrying. All right. And I told the man that because actually the man had married before, and the wife left him for another man with three children. Okay. So while talking with this man, I told him that when you are going into a relationship or when you want to enter into a relationship with anybody, you need to always do well to watch out for the signs, whether she will be a good wife material or not. So he told me that he actually wasn't he wasn't listening, he wasn't observing, he wasn't looking out for the sign as of when he got married to the other lady that separated from him. Then he made some striking statement. He said before he got married to that lady, he said there was a time that lady used a stick to hit him. Then he also cited another instance that lady took up a knife. She wanted to stab him. But he said that he just took it with as something that was just he was trivial about everything. And today the woman abandoned him and went with another person. I could also remember during those years when before I got married, when I was trying to go into, when I was in some relationships, um I remember very funny, the lady I was in a relationship with then said something to me. She said, if me and her get married, that most likely we'll break bottle on each other's head. you know, I knew that this one is a no-go area. No-go area. Then there was also another one that you know, um, I wanted to go into a relationship with that one. So I went to go and see her at her place. I had to travel to her place, and I was very hungry, very, very hungry. She told me to buy something for her while coming, which I did. But I was expecting that when I get to her house, at least she was going to entertain me, get me something to eat. I was so hungry. But unfortunately, when getting there, one of the things that the lady used in welcoming me was that she said she said she doesn't have any plan to be poor. She was actually sending me a very straight message. I mean, I'm somebody who is very, very sensitive to words. And I think I told her that, well, nobody is planning to be poor. God did not destine anybody to be poor anyway. Even as much as you know what you are doing, God never destined anybody to be poor. This lady did not entertain me. She did not give me anything. As a matter of fact, this lady left me at their sitting room, or rather in their sitting room. I went inside. I was the only person in the sitting room. So terrible, very sad. It had to take the elder sister of that lady to come, and she told me that, okay, what do I care for, so she got me. I think she now all those things that happened, I was taking notice of everything. I was taking notice. So, of course, I will know who is a wife material and who is not a wife material. Then I just left, and a lot of things happened. Do you understand? So I had to come to Lagos. When I got to Lagos, I started doing business, and I also went into a relationship because money was coming in. So I was in a relationship with a lady, and I came to understand that this lady wasn't faithful. She was not faithful in any way. So we're like two. And of course, it was so crazy. So a lady who cannot be faithful to one man, even when you are married to that person, there is a likelihood that she was never going to be faithful. In spite of all the preaching that I did, everything, talking to her, you know, all just went to deaf ears. So I was actually I actually gave up on the subject of relationship. I really, really, I was not interested any longer. Before God now showed up and told me that someone is coming who will make me happy, who will make me to laugh, you know. And it did not take up to 2 weeks before that person walked into my life. And right from the day that I met her till today, it has been very blissful. It has been very good. There had not been a better yesterday. So, what am I trying to say is this: don't allow emotion to overcrowd your sense of reasoning. Don't allow emotion to overcrowd your sense of judgment. When you are in a relationship with anybody, you need to listen carefully to the kind of words that is coming out of their mouths. It's very important you listen to the words that they are saying. Are you getting me? Because that will determine the kind of person they are going to turn out to be when you eventually get married to them. You get? So it's very important you take note of all of those things. All the ladies, like the one who said, okay, she doesn't have any plan to be poor. Do you understand? I didn't get married to her anyway. The one that said we are going to bring both on each other's head, we did not eventually get married. The one that was double dating, do you understand? We didn't end up together. And one funny thing, all of these people, they are still single. They're not yet married. You get what I'm saying? Because many a times they of course, somebody like me, they see somebody like me as somebody who is very gentle, very quiet. The I don't have ginger. They say like this guy no get ginger. But Bible says wisdom is profitable to direct. It's not everything you have to be gra 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 gra. Do you understand? Just apply wisdom to whatever you are doing, and you'll be getting results. It took God to tell me to come to Lagos. God began to direct myself, tell me to go and do business. It was through business that He told me to do in a particular location that I eventually met my wife. So I was actually following divine direction. Hope we are together. So if you want to get married to anybody, or before you even get married to anyone, please, it's very, very important that you observe the signs. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. How do they reason? Their mindset, the kind of words that comes out of their mouths. There are a lot of Christians also that you cannot get married to. That we're going to be talking about that, at some other time, But I just want you to understand that before you decide to tie the knot with that lady, before you decide to tie the knot with that man, watch out for the signs. Watch out for the signs. It's very, very important. Watch out for the signs. I repeat, watch out for the signs. My prayer for you is that you will not get married to the wrong person in the mighty name of Jesus. You will not get married to somebody that will draw you backward in the name of Jesus. You will not get married to somebody that will make you to end your life prematurely in the mighty name of Jesus. And so shall it be in Jesus' mighty name.